This is Yidio. It's a website that you can use to see what streaming services host what show or movie. But you may be thinking, why are you making Yidio content? You're supposed to be making PB&J Otter content. Well, I kept getting ads for Yidio a while back, and every time I clicked on one and looked up either PB&J Otter or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, or maybe even another show completely different from those two, I'd always get cringe-worthy descriptions that hardly ever made sense. So that's what we're gonna look at today. We're gonna look at crappy Yidio descriptions for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Also, I might make a PB&J Otter version in the future, so stay tuned. Anyway, let's get started. Yes, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse did air from 2006 to 2016. Yeah, They use a magical mouse-tool from Mickey's tool shed. Actually, they just used the mouse-gadooer to get mouse-tools, not Mickey's tool shed. Mickey's tool shed doesn't even exist in the show, but alright. They also call on Toodles, a helpful robot, who always has the right mouse-tool for the problem at hand. Well, I guess you could say Toodles is a robot. Kind of. Okay, the cast's also a bit wrong. I mean, most of the characters have the correct voice actors and actresses, but Will Ryan does not voice Pete in the show. He voices Willie the Giant. And who does D. Bradley Baker voice? Space Goof. There is no Space Goof in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Do some research. And the rest of the description is pretty much normal. But unfortunately, since Mickey Mouse Clubhouse ran for over 120 episodes before ending in November 2016 along with Jake and the Neverland Pirates, you have to take into account the fact that, yes, they ruined the episode descriptions as well. So let's go over a few examples of what to expect. First, here's the Yidio-fied description of the episode Clarabelle's Clubhouse Carnival from Season 2. In Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Season 2 Episode 11, titled Clarabelle's Clubhouse Carnival, the gang is getting ready for a fun-filled day at Clarabelle Cow's Clubhouse Carnival. However, things take a turn for the worse when the big bad wolf comes and tries to ruin all the fun. Is this turning into the Three Little Pigs or what? There is no big bad wolf in this episode. But no, eventually they stop him and save the carnival. One of the highlights of the episode is when Mickey and his friends go on a wild ride on Clarabelle's Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel is powered by a giant hamster named Hamlet. They just stole a villager from Animal Crossing, and they used him in this episode illegally. Nintendo is going to be so pissed. As for the rest of the description, nothing much else to say. It's just normal. I wonder what other episodes are available. Mickey's Roundup, another Season 2 episode. Let's see what this one has to offer. The episode begins with Mickey and his friends, including Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy, happily tending to their farms. However, as they gather their fruits and vegetables, they discover that all their hard work has been ruined by Pete, a mischievous cow who has been sneaking onto their land and wreaking havoc. What the actual heck? Pete is not a cow. He is a cat. Have you never even heard of Disney in your lives? Oh, but here's the worst bit. They capture Pete and drive him out of their land. And does this look like Pluto's puppy-sitting adventure to you? This is just space adventure. Mickey saves Santa. This one better be good or I'm not gonna be happy. Alright, the episode starts out a tiny bit different because Santa Claus has been stranded on Mistletoe Mountain and Mrs. Claus needs Mickey and his friends' help. But it's just Mickey and Donald going to the rescue in the actual episode itself, and not Minnie, Daisy, and Goofy and Pluto. But that's alright. Along the way, they encounter a number of friendly faces, including a group of helpful snowmen and a friendly reindeer named Clarabelle. Yup, Yidio doesn't even know a single thing about Disney. First, they mistook Pete for a cow, and now they're mistaking Clarabelle for a freaking reindeer? This is just so wrong. Daisy's ponytail. This episode better not have a stupid description or I am going to go insane. We join Mickey and his friends on an adventure to help Daisy fulfill her dream of becoming a cowgirl, when Daisy receives a special delivery of a beautiful pony named... Nope, I can't do this anymore.
Poor Toodles.
I don't think I'm ever going to recover from this. And to make matters worse, they even mistook Toodles' gender for a girl. But there's more where that came from. Ha ha! Toodles the pony injures her leg. And then Daisy has to make a choice whether or not to proceed with the rodeo. Spoiler alert, she decides to quit the rodeo. But now, I have to tell you that this video is sadly coming to an end. But not before one last description. After that, I really can't take any more of this. So to conclude, let's look at one of the last episodes of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse before it ended, Marcia and Minnie's Tea Party. The episode begins with Minnie Mouse inviting her friends to a tea party at her house. However, the party is interrupted when a spaceship from Mars lands in Minnie's backyard. The spaceship is piloted by a Martian named Goofy. What happens next, you ask? Well, the Martians need several ingredients to make some tea for the tea party, and then the gang set out to collect the ingredients. Along the way, they meet some friendly Martian birds. I wonder how that would look in AI, and a mischievous Martian named... For God's sake, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is getting a crossover with Lilo and Stitch. I can only imagine the Sensational Six doing the hot dog dance with all the Lilo and Stitch characters now. Fortunately, this is the end of the video. So, if you've been affected by the cringe scene in today's YouTube video, then get yourself a free pack of eye bleach in the comments section below. I don't really have anything else to say. See you guys. Bye.
Deep inside the jungle, far from anywhere.